They're coming to get you, Barbara.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We have such sights to show you.
Who's laughing now?
I'm you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'm the nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
They're here.
Yes, we are.
And the moment the video ends, you want to bark, stupid dog. Come on.
That was his cue.
Terrible stuff. How's everybody doing out there? As the title suggests, this is going to be a pretty big episode, and I am excited for it.
I'm excited. This is going to be a fun one.
2 weeks in the making. We really put some quality and care into this episode.
You know what? There's clips, and there is a board. There is literally a board. And Paul, Jody, I was just thinking about you ladies. A friend of mine has a website dedicated to horror burlesque. That's pretty cool.
Oh, fun.
I'm going to check that out. Put the link if you could. I would appreciate that. For having said that, we have like zero time today because there's so much to talk about. So let's dive into this. Let's get to that would you rather to start us off.
Alrighty. So would you rather experience Drew Barrymore's childhood or Britney Spears' adulthood? Both pretty fucked up.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Britney because she's my girl. I love Britney Spears, and I would shave this off anyways. It's gonna grow back. I got luxurious hair. It's no big deal.
But the conservatorship, though, that I don't know.
I kind of feel like if I just let my mom run my life anyway, it'd probably work out for the best.
Right? I'm not hating on that. As long as you still let me get a coffee here and there, like, I'll do shit. Don't let me go broke.
The only real difference will be that I can't do as much shenanigans. There will be no shenanigans. There'll just be a tempered amount of shenanigans. And I'm good with that. So I'm going to go Britney. But Greg is going Barrymore. Says for sure. And mobsceneshows.com. Check that out.
Mobscene shows. Okay.
So yeah, it looks like we got two at least for the Spears. Lauren, where would you go?
I'm thinking Drew Barrymore's childhood because she seems to be a well-adjusted adult now. Obviously years of therapy and shit, which I need anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Traumatizing, but I mean, she seems to be doing okay.
That's a solid point, actually. She seems like she got her life together. Like, I wish I could be that organized. But would you really want to do that many movies with Adam Sandler? Like, I feel like that's a cry for help. That's
51st Dates is my favorite.
It's a good movie. Come on.
Yeah, but then they have there's so many other ones that are just like, oh God, like, man, just stop making movies for 2 seconds and rewrite some of the plot lines. It'd be so much better. But then there's a lot of them I do like. So I don't know. That's a hard one now that I think about it. Yeah, Barrymore. She is pretty awesome. And Firestarter was a great movie.
Yeah. Oh, it was. She was great in Cat's Eye too. That was a dope ass movie.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she was a great actress. Or she is a great actress. Yeah.
I have to watch that one.
Cool. Definitely check that out. But yeah, let us know in the comments, guys. Yeah, it says Charlie goes Barrymore. I want to flash David Letterman on live TV.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Oh my gosh, Timothy, how you doing, brother? It is weird to see daylight behind me. I wasn't expecting that. Barrymore is independent. She does what she wants. I don't feel like I'm mature enough to be an independent woman that does what he wants or she wants. So, is what it is. And then let's go into the strange news because there's just so much to talk about in the next little bit. So I'm gonna get the cue ready. Just let me know when you want me to play it.
Okay, awesome. Well, I guess the CIA is actually a little concerned over this viral TikTok video that came out a few weeks ago in regards to AI technology and the manipulation of other people. So we have these apps that out now, like the face swap and the face switch and all that other stuff, where it puts your face on the celebrity's body and kind of molds it so that you look like the celebrity, kind of. Well, there is a really, really, really awesome special effects computer whiz guy named Miles Fisher. He does one of Tom Cruise.
Oh shit.
And I mean, to be honest, he looks like Derek, the asshole brother from Step Brothers in real life.
Yeah.
But he does. But he's got like you can see a little bit of similarities in his face that you could pass him for Tom Cruise a little bit. But these videos take weeks for him to do like each scene. And I sent Miguel a video. It's about 1.5 minutes long. You don't have to show the whole thing if you don't want to, but this is him in his Tom Cruise deepfake, and this is right now the most convincing, most accurate face deepfake that there is out there right now. So whenever you're ready, Miguel.
Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna throw it on there. Make the big screen real quick. I'll play this first one at least because it got me good. I honestly didn't read the title when you sent it to me. I just thought it was Tom Cruise going crazy for a second.
It's a little embarrassing, it reminds me once in Russia, I ran into Gorbachev. He said, to the movie star, are you nervous? I said, no, Mr. Gorbachev, nervous. Well, remember how much a polar bear weighs. I said, polar bear? He said, enough to break the ice. It's the last time I've ever seen Macau Gorbachev. What's up, TikTok?
Now that is not Tom Cruise. That is this guy, Miles Fisher. That is his voice, but that is not really Tom Cruise.
Don't fucking lie to me, Joe. That is Tom Cruise. That is Tom Cruise.
That is not Tom Cruise.
Xeno flows through that man. Okay. Damn. Is that good? Is that because I'm gonna stop it right there?
Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I know we got a lot to cover. So, but yeah. So that is his voice. He does a pretty good voice impersonation of Tom Cruise. But what it is that anybody can make like a video of. One example I saw on a video that I thought was really good is like if a president wants to or if somebody wants to fuck with the president, they can easily like make a deep fake that accurate saying, I'm going to bomb North Korea in 30 seconds, and then hack his account and then upload that deep fake video on it and post it like it's him. And no one would even know because it's so good and it's a completely fake video. Like technology is getting scary.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, soon we won't even need to ask permission from like, oh, Robert Downey Jr., you're going to be in our movie. Like, well, I don't remember booking that. Well, you're in it now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, sucks to be.
No. You sent us a video.
And the Bubba Duke on Instagram if you want more info. Okay, yeah, no, definitely check that out. Goody, how you doing, brother? Vicky, how you doing? Richard says the Jim Carrey deep fake in The Shining was pretty good. I don't remember seeing that one. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. That might be Tom Cruise 20 years ago. He is ageless and timeless, that man. He's one of the best short people I know.
Excuse me.
I'm speaking from a fellow short guys, all right? He's proof that you can be short and powerful still in this world as a man. I just need to get this Scientology.
He's got Cthulhu running through his veins, or whatever the fuck that was you said.
It's Xenu, okay? Don't you just...
Cthulhu.
If you besmirch Scientology, they will come for us. So be careful, all right? I do not want to get taken down by them.
Fuck that.
Oh my goodness! But guys, we're not gonna do deaths you can laugh at today. We're gonna do 32 deaths you can laugh at on this here board I've made for us. Let me pull it up real quick. Boom, and it's hard to read it.
Board.
And then I'm starting the tournament now.
Nice.
There we are, guys. They are listed out, and then I'll read them to you guys as we go along. But this is it, guys. Share to your buddies. Get everybody involved we can, because we need your votes for this. And as they come up, CW and Kira, how you doing?
Hey.
As this happens, we'll read off who picked out which ones. I'll give you guys the names, and then if it's yours, just read it off, and then I'll do the same for mine. But the first one is actually one that I have. It's called Going Up on a Tuesday versus Jacked Up. You want me to go first, Joe?
Go for it.
So this first one is actually not dedicated to one death you can laugh at, but many deaths. I was researching, and it's right here. There are several crazy ways that kill more people than sharks every year. And one of them is champagne corks. Oh, that's right. Every year, on average, 24 people die because a champagne cork hits them. I did not expect, and I'm assuming 99% of those deaths happen on Tuesdays. That's just my feeling. That's my prerogative, which is why I named it such. So can we laugh at people dying from, what do you call it? Cork death.
If not, can we laugh at the fact that was one of the ones I picked as well?
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. I got a backup. So
I was going to say, I have a backup too. So just in case.
I have 0 backups. I did not think
this
about
is how much work we put into this for you guys for the past 2 weeks. So we made sure we had backups because we had time.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, let's go for Jacked Up then.
Oh, God. This one actually happened today in Anaheim. There's a big thing about these catalytic converters being cut off and stolen from cars. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I guess this guy was stealing a catalytic converter in the middle of the night, and the jack that he was using gave out on him, and the car crushed him. Oh. And when the cops showed up, his shoes were off of him, and they couldn't understand why, so they think there was someone there, and they tried pulling him out, and they pulled his shoes off of him, and then just took off.
Oh, shit.
Bullshit. They stole his shoes.
Yeah. So
dead guy, shoes. I got new shoes. That's what I'm assuming happened.
That's what you get for being a thieving asshole. So, because catalytic converters are expensive. So,
I can laugh at that one just fine right there. We'll give you guys a couple seconds in the comments. Which one do you think it should be? But we got to move quickly for this first round. So, if I had to vote, if I'm voting, I'm picking the Cadillac converter death because I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's a jackass.
I'll pick that one too.
And maybe that'll scare his little friend to not do that shit either.
That is true. Yeah. Need something to keep him in line. Smack him in the mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think we're pretty much in agreement. I think the Cadillac converter moves forward on this one.
Okay.
All right. We'll put that one forward for right now. And submitting it. Jacked Up is moving on. The next one is Jesse R. and Peter C. versus Egyptian farmers. Lauren, that one's yours, right? The Egyptian farmers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to let you read yours first so I can pull up my notes right here.
All right. So some of these I've talked about before, but I thought that they were funny enough to kind of put into this little March dumbassness, as Joe coined it. So basically 6 farmers were drowned trying to get one chicken out of a 60-foot well.
What?
The chicken survived, but 6 people, like one right after the other. I always think that clown music.
I was picturing Benny Hill.
Yeah, like an old black and white cartoon or something.
Oh my god. Woo. Okay, so that's 6 deaths to my 2 here because it is Jesse R. and Peter C. We're both trained and licensed pilots that decided to go out and they wanted to break what's called, where is the proper name? The 410 Club, which is not a sexual thing. Okay, they were not sexing in the air like the Mile High Club. They were wanting to go really fast. They were gonna Ricky Bobby it and go faster than you are supposed to in these commercial type planes. And these are littler planes here. Oh, no. Well, they decided to do this, and much to their dismay, they died. They just couldn't handle it. I guess that rule is there for a reason. To not die in a plane crash when you are the most capable, and between the two of them, decades worth of experience of flying planes. I'm sorry. Then they have to also do it at 41,000 feet as they are doing the speed performance challenge. Excuse me. So even with their ridiculously good piloting skills, apparently that can't stop you from being retarded. Just straight up dumbass to die in the air like that, or on the ground technically.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give it to the chickens. They've been through enough, so they deserve that.
I think the chickens are definitely gonna win this one.
I'm going with the chicken.
Chickens. It's chicken time. All right. And then we have Daniel versus Mark and Carol, which I believe.
Oh, those were mine.
Oh, those both yours? Okay.
Yeah.
I randomized this, so I have no say on how the order goes, by the way. This is totally random.
All right. So, Mark and Carol. I guess Mark was a veterinarian, and he had what they call laughing gas, the nitrous oxide. And the cops found them, their 14-year-old son found them dead with the gas mask on their face. They were supposed to mix that with air to get high. Instead, they just So they
Great shot.
Yeah, idiots. He was supposed to know better, Mark, at least.
Apparently, he does not know better because he dead. He dead.
All right. Daniel, pretty much same thing happened with your car thief. He was attempting to steal trucks, like a big truck, like I'm assuming for like construction or whatever. And the jack that he was using gave out, and he was crushed as well. No shoes though.
I'm gonna give it to laughing gas because I feel like it's built into the story. They were laughing to death.
Oh my god.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll go laughing gas for this one. So that is Mark and Carol. I think a couple's victory story would be a real romantic way to go. I think if they win it, that's adorable, really.
Like Romeo and Juliet, it's so sweet. They got poisoned together and died.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh my god. The next one.
Oh my god, Leo DiCaprio.
I would deep fake him. That'd be a great one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
That too, but that's
Miguel got excited and said deep real quick, and I was like, whoa, about a dude.
He's a whole different show now.
like anybody wouldn't. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Let's be honest. Yeah, come on. Yeah, don't judge me for that. All right, the next one we have is Wayne versus Terrence. Those are just funny names to say. They're just funny names. Oh, Wayne versus Terrence.
Those are also mine.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Wayne, where is he at? He was attempting to steal copper from a plant, and he got the bolt cutters, tried to cut the copper, and didn't realize that it was basically plugged into 11,000 volts of electricity. So,
oh god,
right.
I think I remember this one. Did we do this one before?
I think so.
Yeah, because that reminds me of a building in Ventura at the old mall, like the big anchor stores, how they close down sometimes. Mm-hmm. And when they went in there after a flooding, all the pipes were gone, and there was like a little porn cove that someone made to live in for themselves. But it was like a straight up like hamster nest that they made, and it was terrifying and perverse all at the same time. And oh my gosh! Ew. But copper wire disappears real fast. Copper wire that's electrified, that's gonna stick around.
Tweakers love to steal copper.
Mm-hmm.
It's like catnip.
That shit's $4 a pound.
Oh shit! I'm in the wrong line of work. I'm gonna go start stealing some copper.
My dad collects copper, and he doesn't go and like steal it from shit. Like he gets copper pieces off of like broken tools and stuff from work, and like because they're like, we don't care, just take them. We're gonna throw them anyway. So he's like, this is money. So he takes it home and he'll save it for Christmas throughout the year. And when I took it last Christmas, it was like $4 a pound. And he had one bucket, and it was like over 50 pounds in that bucket.
Oh, shit.
That shit's heavy, yeah.
It was heavy. I couldn't take it off the truck. I was like, I can't get it from up here.
Now, does your dad like, oh, this guy moved out of his house, so I collected his copper pipes?
No, he doesn't do that.
I'm just kidding.
He's too old to do that anymore.
Yeah, those old days. Those are behind him. It's whatever.
Right? Like 20 years ago.
So that was Wayne, or was that Terrence? I'm sorry.
That was Wayne.
That was Wayne. Okay, so let's hear about this Terrence fella.
All right, another thief. They're usually thieves. This is so weird. They're all thieves.
Thank God.
Funny enough, he tried to steal from a place called Dum Dum Boutique in New York, and he was able to pull, I guess, the wire windows, or the bars outside the windows. He was able to bend them, but when he tried to climb in, his sweater got caught, and he ended up strangling himself.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that one.
Death by your own hoodie. I don't know, because I like CW's comment here. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Oh, the Simpsons. Or no, wait, that was Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Don't
Ren and
on the
Stimpy.
electric fence. Yeah, they're the board game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I need some votes in the comment section here for this one, guys. I'm torn.
I like the Dum Dum in the hood.
Dum Dum and hoodie.
Dum Dum Boutique.
Oh, we should make hoodies that say Dum Dum Boutique on them. Oh my god!
And have a lollipop in a hoodie that's like.
Yeah, knotted up. Oh my gosh! And Timothy says number 2. So what do you guys think? Number 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Dum Dum Terrence moves forward. He strangles himself into the next round. Awesome.
He's killing it.
All right. This next one is Professor Alexander Z versus Lewis D, which I believe they're both mine. Let me make sure. Yeah, right here. Okay. So I'm going to start with Lewis, actually. He's a retired engineer. And he was actually very much into protecting his home with traps. He liked to engineer his own self-defense stuff. And one of them was nylon fishing wire with rig to up 19 concealed shotguns in his house, around the house. So not just one or two,
Jesus.
but 19 shotguns. And at the age of 79, your skills for being, older Macaulay Culkin with shotguns is not going to be the same. So he ended up dying from his own traps in his home. Oh, this poor bastard.
That sounds like schizophrenia, like the setting up traps in your own house. That's a little.
Now,
or dementia or something at 72.
Oh yeah, he was losing his senses a little bit towards the end, but at the same time, I mean, who was he trying to keep out? I feel so bad. so that is Lewis there, and the other one, let me make sure. Professor Alexander Z is a scientist in Russia, a professor at Oxford working on hydrology and ecology, and he's shocked when he was caught by colleagues drinking the laboratory ethanol.
He's trying to make alcohol?
Ethanol. So that's a step above. What do you call it?
Yeah, like that's when it turns into poison, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's ethanol.
That's the powerful. You could drive your truck with stuff right there. Mixing your drinks with that's not a great idea. He was an alcoholic, and he finally died of methanol poisoning, which is what happens when you consume too much of that, I guess. But his coworkers said that they would catch him, quote, guzzling it down. So apparently he was very fervent with that, with the drinking. So Russians, they don't mess around with their drinks, and I respect that. I can't argue. That's not a good way to go.
No, I think I like the Russian Walter White.
I think so.
Yeah. Because I kind of feel sorry for the first one. So
Yeah.
All right, so our Mad Russian makes it to the next round. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let me put that in. All right, locked in there. And the next one we have Gary H. versus John Cummings.
One of those is mine. Wait, what was the first one?
Gary H. I believe that's mine. I'm going to check just to
Okay.
make sure. Yeah, Gary H. I'll go for, that was mine. He's a Toronto lawyer. What do you call it? Trying to demonstrate the unbreakable windows by throwing himself against it to his students while attending a reception for the new for the new students. He was trying to demonstrate the unbreakable glass, but apparently it was less unbreakable than he thought because he actually went through the glass and plummeted 24 stories from this building. So, I mean, lawyers aren't good at science, so I'm not really going to blame him. He's smart, but it was a different kind of smart, so not his fault. Poor bastard.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, the one I got, John Cummings. This was in March of 1809. After going to a circus, he was inspired by a knife swallower. So he began trying to do that shit himself at home.
Oh, good.
Once he swallowed 4 knives, quickly passing 3 of them with no issue. And then later he tried 14 knives. And then he passed all of them after, I think it was a couple of days, really painful days, and he got, the 14 out.
He actually swallowed them.
Yeah. Yeah. Then he amped it up to 20. He was like, all right, cool. I'm going to try 20. That's a good, solid, hearty number. I think I like that. He also swallowed a case, like a shiv, like a shiv or a knife. Shiv? Whatever you want to call it. Sheath. Thank you.
To protect his insides. Yeah, the sheath will protect him.
19 to go. But and he only passed the sheath. He didn't pass any of the knives. And then how long was it? Oh yeah, so he lived for a few years like that. I think 4 years.
That's
without passing this shit. And when he died, they opened him up and they found 30 to 40 fragments of metal and wood and horn. So his body had already started digesting all of the knives over the years. And that's what was left inside of his body was some metal, some wood, and probably a horn handle or something. Or an ivory handle maybe. So yeah. And it's all because it's like a Jackass moment, but in the 1800s. I saw this really cool fucking dangerous thing that I have no experience or knowledge of. I'm going to go home and do that right now. Let's go get 3 friends.
Gotta do it. I need this.
Need.
You know what? Technically, he succeeded on what he wanted to do. He said he was going to swallow him, and he did do that. So, win? Don't swallow knives out there, first of all. But see, he only swallowed 20, you said, right?
He finally got to 20.
Yeah.
Because
my lawyer
every
fell
time
24 stories. That's 4 more.
Oh, excuse me. Did yours walk around for 4 years with horn in their belly?
No, but
no, that pussy had glass.
Well, he broke unbreakable glass. Okay, it was like Mr. Glass versus Unbreakable. What's his name in the Shyamalan movie? So yeah. Oh, Gary, no worries, brother. We're just going over our Deaths We Can Laugh At tournament here, and we are in the first round. So don't worry, you didn't miss too much. So far, we've had Russians drinking too much, a bunch of friggin' thieves, and some pilots and whatnot who could not take care of themselves, and chickens.
They lived.
Yeah.
So Brian is voting poop knives. So I think poop knives is going to win this one.
Knives.
Poop knives. So that is Cummings, right?
Yeah.
John Cummings moving forward. He is coming up in the world. Good for him. And I've got the next one is Hold Your Wee for the Wee. This is Dr. Jackson. I'm going to repeat that real quick. Hold your wee for the wee versus Dr. Jack B. That is too much rhyming. How is that random? Motherfuckers. All right, so it's the wee is up first. So you wee it up.
Okay. This one has actual like bonus stuff to it right now. But anyway, so 2007, there was a Sacramento radio station that was holding a contest to win a brand new Nintendo Wii. And the contest was called Hold Your Wii for a Wii. And they had 19 contestants. And basically, it was a 3-hour contest. Every 15 minutes, you were given water to drink. And you had to, whoever was able to stay the longest without having to leave to go to the bathroom would win. And how much were they giving them? Oh my God, I have to find this real quick. I'm sorry. I was trying to memorize shit because I didn't want to have to do this. So they ended up giving them 237 milliliter bottles every 15 minutes for 3 hours. Jeez. So like 2 gallons of water every 15 minutes for 3 hours.
No. Oh,
yeah.
No.
So this 28-year-old, she was trying to win it for her boys. No. And she ended up winning. She walked away from the contest. She went home. The next day she went to work. She was complaining about not feeling good and having a headache. So she went home and she died from water intoxication.
Oh, shit.
So, but the crazy thing in it, this is not really one you can laugh at, I guess. I don't know. I guess I laugh because it's coincidental. But the radio DJ for that is the brother for Lori Vallau.
Oh,
the lady, you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, or remember at least?
Yeah.
With the 2 kids, she's like the Black Widow Mormon lady, and she got her new husband to murder the wife, or it's still speculated, whatever, that the wife was murdered, and they found the kids on his property. And this is all still going, like they're still in court and everything. But yeah, that was her brother.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was her brother. But
that's a diabolical family.
I don't know. I guess at the time I laughed because I was like, I can't believe this shit's fucking like related, but that's not really one you can laugh at. So,
well, I guess when I read this one, it's not very funny either. But if certain aspects weren't there, because Dr. Jack B is what I will refer to him as, is an Australian researcher. There was a rash of fatal poisonings of Aruka Najee syndrome, which they suspected was caused by a local jellyfish, but nobody could figure out exactly which one it was. So they're like, well, the only way to do this is if I myself, Dr. Jack B, my 9-year-old son, and a lifeguard all get stung by a bunch of different jellyfish, and we'll see which one hurts the worst, Like, that's the only way to do this. So they did it, and they all go to the hospital. Jack B dies, and they find out which of the jellyfish it was. But he also put his son and some poor guy trying to save people's lives at risk in order to do so.
His 9-year-old? Fuck that guy.
9-year-old. Oh, I'm gonna look at it again. Make sure this are yes, 9-year-old son. Yes, yeah, that's redonkulous.
Fucking guy. Ha ha.
Yeah.
So I am glad he's gone and the other 2 live though. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel's wins.
We're gonna go Jack B for this one.
Okay.
That Australian. We're going real international with this. I'm very happy. We got Egyptians, Russians, and now we've got that's Cocoa Nuts versus Andrew.
Oh, versus Andrew.
Cocoa Nuts. Oh, you guys remember Andrew. We'll get to it in a second.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, let's Cocoa Nuts it up.
Okay. Well, fun fact, 150 people die a year from falling coconut.
You went the coconuts one. You motherfucker. I love that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That sounds like something that would happen in a cartoon.
It does.
Like,
but I don't know. I guess I would never think. I mean, you see it in movies like, oh, and he falls over and gets knocked out. But
yeah.
I never really think about people like dying from getting hit in the head with a coconut. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I just never really thought of that. Like,
it's fucking crazy.
Coconut.
I guess a lot of people don't think about it until they're dead.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder how many people that died from the coconut actually provoked it to fall.
Like they shook the tree or something.
Throwing shit at it.
Started it.
You know what I mean?
Like, fuck, I really want that coconut. Oh no! Oh.
I need a bra, damn it.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's go with Andrew. Let's see what he's all about.
Oh yeah. Andrew is the man who got into an argument with his 10-year-old son, handed him a knife, and was like, come on, do it, stab me. And so the kid stabbed him. He was egging him on and telling him to do it. And then his last words at the hospital was like, I can't believe that kid did that.
What the fuck?
Well, I will give it to him. He raised a very dutiful son. He listened to his father up until the very end. Mm-hmm. But Brian, I like what he says here in the comments. Coconuts only kill in self-defense. That is a fact. All right. I've never seen a coconut maliciously kill anybody. Okay. They don't get paid to do it. They don't do it as a crime of passion. They just kill in self-defense. So
it's like 51st dates. It's like shocked. They only bite you when you try to touch their private part.
I'm gonna go coconuts for this one, just because I feel like I would be so pissed if that's how I died. Like, I would be in purgatory or in hell, just like, God damn you coconuts, you're delicious, but now I'm dead. Oh, I'm going coconut. What do you guys think?
I hated coconut.
I've learned to love it.
Die. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I don't have to drink your fucking pina coladas anymore?
Oh no, I hate those. Those are gross.
Fuck. Those are the worst hangovers.
No, they're disgusting. Nah.
Whatever. Because it knows you hate them. They're gonna take you out.
I know they do. I know it's true.
Migs versus the coconut.
Oh, and Timothy is saying coconuts too. Richard, the coconut contractor. That would be hilarious. There's a murderer who just hides in trees and shakes coconuts down until someone dies. Oh, that'd be awesome. I think the coconuts win this one, guys.
I think so too.
That is
coconuts are out for that insurance money.
Oh. Now we have a Mark Bourjade
I don't
versus
know.
Michael.
Bourjade. I don't even know if I spelled it right because when I do this at my grandma's, so I have to scribble real quick. I don't even know if that's his name. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, we'll go with him first.
Okay. He was actually an undertaker, and he was crushed by his own coffins.
Oh, fuck.
The irony.
Fell over and so, yeah. That was a short one.
Live by the coffin, die by the coffin.
That's right.
Shit.
I like it. And what do we got for Michael?
Is that me too?
I believe so. Is that me?
Yeah, I don't think it's mine.
Oh, Warner?
It just said Michael.
Oh, okay. Well, that person was a Texan, and this is another short one. Texan, 58, died of a lethal sherry enema, which cooking sherry you can get drunk off of because it is an alcohol. So it looks like they were trying to have a good time with the cooking sherry and overdid it.
Jesus.
The butt chugging.
Sherry.
A little bit of butt chugging. I feel like there's some kind of poetic justice to the coffins. But butt chugging is hilarious.
Don't put stuff up your butt that doesn't belong there.
Right?
I've been saying that for
exit,
years.
not an entrance, people.
Are we going butt?
Butt chugging.
I said what in the butt.
The butt
I love
chug
Butters.
moves on.
Butters is my favorite.
Oh my gosh. And then we have the next one is Tamar F versus Ramadan. I believe these are both mine. I think Tamar is right. Come on, scroll. Where are you, Tamar? Tamar, yes, Tamar, an MBA who really liked huge roller coasters, like a big old honking roller coasters. and she was strapped into one at the rear of the car, but apparently unbuckled herself to stand up during the ride to get a little hang time. People who saw it said she was literally standing up on the roller coaster. But on the fifth turn, she fell 70 feet to the ground and died on her way to the hospital. So I don't think MBAs are all that bright after that, especially Harvard ones, Sucks to be you. And the next one, Ramadam, is actually, where is his name? I want to make sure I say this as best I can. You know what? I'm going to, Ramandeep Singh, 15-year-old, was taking a selfie on his smartphone while holding a loaded gun, trying to look gangster, trying to look badass, and accidentally shot himself to death.
Jesus.
That was my backup, Miguel. He shot himself in the throat.
Well, your backup is gone. Your backup is in. And
I'm fucked.
Like, are we going roller coaster or guns? Which one is fun? Which one's funnier?
I think the gun one is.
I think so too. But then again, I don't know. That fucking lady who stood up. They have fucking seatbelts for a reason, stupid.
Yes. But then again, if you're gonna selfie with a gun and shoot yourself, I feel like they deserve to move on to this death.
Yeah.
So Ramadam moves forward.
Damn.
Rama goddamn.
Charlie, are we talking butts?
We are always
it's like
talking
you rang. I saw the butt signal and I had to come over as quick as I could.
Oh my gosh. And the next one we have is Coke Machine versus Francis Bacon.
Bacon.
Not me.
The Coke Machine. Basically, it's kind of imagine what you think is going to happen, and that's probably it. He's trying to get a free soda, tipping over the Coke Machine, and it fell on him and crushed him.
That dummy. Well, this guy being, a world-renowned scientist, I mean, he shaped a lot of what we think today. He was on his way in a coach outside of London when he thought to himself, holy shit, you look at all this snow? It could keep my meat fresh, all right? But he wanted to test his theory right then and there, so he had a chicken with him, and he got a bunch of snow and shoved it inside this chicken. Well, he was outside too long and actually died of hypothermia later on, but proved his theory of chickens surviving because of snow. A lot of scientists dying because they don't know how to test their theories properly besides putting themselves in harm's way. So
I thought a bear was going to show up or something and eat him.
No, he died in a terrible, lame way. Hypothermia because he decided, no, I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to run out into the snow and stuff my chicken. We've all done that. I mean,
have we?
Who hasn't?
Wait, what's this we?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has. That's totally just him. I've never done that.
Right.
Hey, Miguel.
Yes.
Peanut here. Just so you, like, who else is it? Speaking of scientists dying, being really stupid, there is a poison called potassium cyanide, and it can kill you in under 3 seconds. Over 5 scientists have died in the name of science trying to taste this poison to tell you what it tastes like.
But you can't write down what you're tasting in 3 seconds. You're going to die.
They're all racing each other. See who can get it out the fastest.
Science!
It's a terrible science. It's wrong science. I'm gonna go Bacon on this one just because he's the smartest of all of us. He should have known better. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking?
Bacon.
You just like the name.
Maybe.
We'll go Bacon for this one, but he's on thin ice right now. All right. Oh, the next one is Hans Stringer versus Collection Plate Thief.
Okay. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah, okay. So in 1567, an Austrian man, actually he was the mayor. He had a 4.5 foot long beard, and he liked to roll it up and put it in his pocket, like when he walked around and shit.
Gross.
And one night he was running down the stairs and his beard fell out of his pocket. He tripped on it and he fucking broke his neck.
Oh, my beard.
It's like when you say you dropped your pocket, it's like you dropped your beard.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
I think that one's gonna win it. That one's gonna win it. But yeah, basically this churchgoer in Kenya, he was sitting in a Catholic mass, and they were passing around the collection basket, and so he started taking the money out, and people saw him, so he ran outside, and as he ran outside, he was hit by a bus.
Jesus just ran you over. He took the wheel.
Oh my God. He took the wheel and didn't hit the fucking brakes.
Oh my God. A little context to that too. There was a priest from Kenya at our old church in Ventura, and like they'll do a missionary thing where they like switch churches and they go around the world so they get other people's perspectives. And he actually stole like $40,000 from the church in Ventura, married some chick back home, and then booked it. He ran back to Kenya and he was like living the high life. So maybe they were in cahoots at some point. I don't know. But he did not get ran over. So I'm glad somebody did. Oh shit. But I don't know. I think the beard's gonna win this one for me.
I think so. Yeah.
Hans.
That's a dedication, a 4.5 foot long beard. Like you're eating a lot of biotin, dude. That's all I know.
Yeah. He let what he loved kill him, all right? His beard. Next one we have is Mark A versus Juice It Out. Now, Mark A, let me get to that one real quick. I just had it on hand. Come on. Okay, he's an astronomer. Yes, and he was very into checking clouds and whatnot in his astronomies. And he had a plan. Excuse me. He had a plan to go on top of the Kitt Peak National Observatory in Tucson, where he won some awards. Even like he was very well known for this kind of stuff. But his eagerness to kind of see over everything took what's the word I'm looking for? Took precedence over his safety. And the observatory actually had an idiot-proof telescope there that would shut down when someone opened the hatch that you're not supposed to go through. And he kept the momentum that, oh my goodness, him trying to get up there built up enough momentum that he able to keep the hatch open long enough for him to fall off of the observatory and plummet to his death. From what looks like, it's a very tall building. It's like taller than some hotels I've seen. Like I mean, I get wanting to see the stars, but I mean, you could just use bottom on the ground telescopes for that.
It was a conspiracy. Somebody pushed him. He knew too much.
He saw too many stars. You have to die. He knew that was a fake Tom Cruise star. So it's so good.
Oh my gosh. Well, this chick, I'm guessing this chick must have been a fucking hippie. This is why she died. I say that because her name is Basil Brown.
Oh, God.
And I guess she drank 10 gallons of juice. She drank 10 gallons of juice in 10 days and ended up dying of severe liver damage from an overdose of vitamin A.
Oh, shit. That juicing.
Yeah. You gotta juice it out, baby. You gotta cleanse your shit.
Oh my God, he died. Hey.
That's
But I look good, right?
Am I pretty yet?
The cleanse worked, right? I look good, right?
Cleansed yourself out of a soul. That that one hits close to home because I juiced for way longer than I was fine. She's a wuss. She's lame. I'm gonna go with the juice because that's just. How do you die of juice? Dying of juice. What a oh my goodness.
The goddamn juice.
There was that kid a long time ago that like he drank, what was it, Sunny Delight every day.
That's not
like
real juice.
Yeah, I know it's not real juice. It was either Sunny Delight or orange juice or something like that. But his parents let him drink like a fucking gallon of it every day, and his skin turned like it tinted orange and shit. It looked like he had jaundice.
You'll get tinted orange from too much orange or from too much carrot juice. Yeah, easily.
Well, no, like it wasn't carrot juice. He was drinking like orange juice or something like that. and it did it to his skin. It didn't kill him, but it changed his skin a different color, like tinted it.
Damn.
Yeah, no, but, okay. I didn't know that. I just knew the carrots could do that too. I didn't know other stuff would too. But yeah,
I'm sure it
it's very
can.
possible. Yeah.
Ugh.
So what are you guys feeling? You guys feeling Juice Lady or looking at the stars, man?
I think we might have to dig a little deeper into that looking at the stars, man.
What do you call it? Well, we got what do you call it? Richard says the juice is loose. I think that might be a vote for Juice right there.
I heard the juice can make you loose.
I'm gonna go Juice still. What do you got? Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right, Juice is moving on, and the next one we have is Dr. Eric R versus Patricia. So Dr. Eric R is actually a shark doctor, not really a doctor, but he studies sharks. He does research on them, and he was doing research not on a shark in particular this time, but one of those remora parasitic fish that will cling on to sharks and kind of clean them off, and they get safe passage as they swim around and stuff. And he was feeding and watching all of them kind of throwing food out to the side when a bull shark came up chasing one of the little remoras to eat it and bit him as well, just ripped his calf right open. And I mean, apparently you shouldn't chum where you're swimming and try to feed tiny little fish when there are huge angry fish that are going to
angry fish.
They're very angry fish. So as much as we talk about coconuts hitting people in the head, the corks, sharks will still kill you too. And this
not only if you try to touch their private parts.
We do not have any proof that he wasn't trying to touch those private parts. There's no proof.
Touché. That is true. It's true. Could have been defending himself.
Oh my goodness. What about Patricia though?
She and her boyfriend were staying at a hotel, and they went on top of the roof, which they weren't supposed to be up there, and they were drinking some booze, smoking some weed. They ended up taking all of their bedding up to the roof, and they ended up sleeping on the roof. Well, in her sleep, Patricia rolled off and fell to her death. The cops found her boyfriend still up on the roof sleeping.
Wow.
Oh,
I kind of have a companion one to yours, Lauren. 450 people die per year from falling out of the bed.
Yep.
So.
Oh my goodness. That's I don't know which one we go for in this case. I feel like Patricia deserves some more time on the list. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I'm afraid of heights, kind of like open heights. So I don't know. She was stupid for climbing up on that roof and wanting to sleep up there after, a night of binging.
That's just a little bit of a dummy. I feel like at least the shark guy was trying to learn something, sort of.
It's true.
We'll go shark for now.
Sure.
Dr. R is moving forward. All right, the sharks are in it still.
Dr. R word.
The next one we have is the Buenos Aires balcony versus Charondas.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Again, scribbles. So
let's go with the Buenos Aires.
I don't even remember where I found it at. So.
Oh my goodness.
In Buenos Aires, there was a man and his wife. They were fighting, apparently. He grabs her, throws her over the balcony.
Oh, shit.
She ends up falling on some lines and was able to, hang on. But I don't know if he jumped because he felt bad or if he was trying to finish the job. But he ended up jumping off the balcony as well, but he didn't get so lucky, so...
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious! It's like, I'm gonna give her a finishing move, elbow from the top rope, and this is guys
from the balcony.
God damn, that's I like that. I like that a lot. Let me hear about Chardonas though.
Yeah, Charondas or whatever. It's late 7th, early 5th century BC in Sicily. He was a lawgiver that issued a law that anyone who brought weapons into the assembly must be put to death, immediately on the spot.
Oh, shit.
And one day he arrived at the assembly seeking help to defeat some brigades in another countryside, but he still had his knife attached to his belt. and he had to obey his own law and commit suicide right then and there. So, don't make rules you can't follow.
Damn. I bet he wanted to take it back.
He was like, fuck.
Nobody is above the law. Stab my own neck. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, that's some dedication. But I feel like jumping off to give that final death blow. I got to give it to Buenos Aires on this one.
Jesus.
What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Let's see the comments. Anybody? I'm sorry. Charlie wanted Patricia, but Patricia got eliminated.
Oh.
No, Joey says the Sicilians are hardcore. I think maybe they have won this one. Maybe we go for that old school justice.
I think he got what he deserved.
So we'll move that one forward. Then Chardonis is going forward. All right. The last one for now is James and the Wasp Nest versus Sam Wardell.
Okay.
Wasp Nest.
Now, James is a geologist who was just trying to do some research when there was a friggin' wasp nest in the lab. You know, like, what kind of annoying shit is that? So he decided to use his smarts, his brain, and his bronze to get a can of Raid and a lighter and a vacuum nozzle to kind of suck up whatever comes out of the wasp nest. Flamethrower / vacuum it. But the vacuum created heat, and the dirt devil ignited the flammable aerosol. Excuse me. There was no fire. He didn't do the fire. He just had the can and the vacuum itself. The vacuum itself lit the aerosol on and actually exploded because the aerosol caught fire. The dirt from the vacuum, when dirt goes in the air, it becomes very flammable as well and explodes. And when they found him, the wasps were still alive. So the wasp didn't get hurt, but he died burning himself up, getting stung a shit ton of times because
he died a fucking failure. That was embarrassing.
He got it twice in that one. Oh, so he got what he deserved.
God.
And then we have Sam Wardell.
Okay, this guy, 1880s in Flatbush, New York. He was a street lamp worker, so he'd like light the street lamps in the morning to like wake up people to get ready to go to work. Like put them on at night and then put them out during the day and shit. He started inventing alarm clocks, and he invented an alarm clock that was attached to a 10-pound rock on a shelf. And when the rock fell, the noise would wake the person up just because it startles you. Yeah. It worked. And then he and a friend went out and like had some drinks, like in celebration of his invention that fucking works. And then he went to bed, and when he went to bed, he misplaced where he set his bed. And the next morning when the alarm went off, it went off.
How do you misplace your bed? Like, oh shit, I didn't set my bed up in the right spot today. All bad.
Well, maybe I think it's because I'm just assuming they moved the room around just to test the clock itself. And then he was drunk. It's like, oh shit, I put my bed back. Put his bed back and not thought about the alarm. I've done stupid shit when I was drunk. So.
Oh my god. Well, oh my god, this is a hard one because, I mean, one of them would be a very helpful thing to have an alarm clock back then. I'll give him that. But one that murders you probably isn't as helpful. Oh, I'm torn on this one. This is a tough one.
Me too.
I want to give it to the guy who tried to kill the wasps just because he failed to kill the wasps.
Yeah.
The guy technically made a successful invention. You know, he did succeed at least once.
Got to give somebody a participation medal, huh, Miguel?
Yeah. Take that, stupid bugs. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I guess you could say it. Yeah, Richard says wasps as well. I'm going wasps, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, give your participation medal out.
Hey. All right, guys. That takes us out of the first round, and we are already at an hour.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, that took forever today.
So we have to go back through this again?
Yeah, now it's Jacked Up versus Mark and Carol, Egyptian Farmers versus Terrence, Professor Alexander Z versus John Cummings, Dr. Jack B versus Coco Nuts, Michael versus Francis Bacon, Ramadan versus Hans Stringer, Juice It Out versus Dr. Eric R., Chardonis versus James and the Wasp Nest. You guys want to do this one real quick, and then we'll finish it up next week?
Yeah.
All right. We'll do a lightning round of this. All right, let's see. Jacked Up was the guy getting crushed for trying to steal Cadillac converters versus Mark and Carol dying of the laughing gas, right?
I don't know. I think we'll go with the Jack because, haha, he was a thief.
Yeah, thief, motherfucker. Yeah.
Gil.
It makes me happy when people get their comeuppance, all
Gil
right?
was an honest motherfucker, too. That's why it was funny. So.
Egyptian Farmers versus Terrence. I forgot Terrence. I'm so sorry. Terrence did what again?
Oh, Terrence. Oh, shoot. What did Terrence do? Oh, he was the Dum Dum guy.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name?
Dum Dum hanging.
Dum Dum Boutique.
But there were so many chickens there's only one chicken that lived, but so many people died because of it. I have to go with the chickens. Egyptian chicken versus farmers. And Richard says farmers too.
Yeah.
All right,
I'd say the
farmers
chickens.
it is.
Okay.
All right. Next one we have is Professor Alexander Z, the very defeatable Russian versus John Cummings. Can we get a little on Cummings again real quick?
He was the one that was inspired by the circus sword swallower.
So sword swallowing versus ethanol swallowing. This is impressive. I'm going to have to go with the swords just because, I mean, I could drink ethanol. I'm not a baby. I'm a man. I'll probably do it. I could not swallow swords. I don't see that happen. I would fail.
And then walk around with them in your belly for like 4 years.
Yeah. We got swords in the comments. I think swords is winning this one. Sorry, the Russians are out.
Goodbye, my friends. So sorry for you.
And we have Dr. Jack B versus Coco Nuts. And I believe Dr. Jack B is the Australian, or no, is it? Yes, he is the Australian medical doctor who was stung to death by jellyfish in the name of science versus, which I believe is a coconut's falling on your head. So it's jellyfish versus coconuts right now. I'm going to go jellyfish. You're going coconuts? Are you
I'm
nuts?
going cocoa nuts.
Oh, you set her up for that.
Oh my gosh. Lord, you're the tiebreaker on this one. It's up to you.
Shit. Fuck that jellyfish guy. He made his get stung. Fuck that guy.
Coconuts it is?
Sure.
Coconuts it is then. All right. Next we have Michael versus Francis Bacon. What was Michael's final moments? What was he again?
Is that the one with the butt chugging and the cooking cherry?
Yes, the butt chugger.
Yeah.
The butt chugger versus the chicken stuffer. Do we need stuff up the butt or do we need cold chicken, guys? What's more important in life?
I like the butt chugging one.
If you ask the internet, it's the butt stuff. So
That's always important.
Butt stuff.
If you said it 3 times, Charles is gonna appear again.
So Francis Bacon makes a mark on the world, but not in this tournament. He is out. It is time for Ramadan versus Hans Stringer. Ramadan is the 15-year-old who decided to selfie with the gun and he shot himself. While Stringer, give us a little back on the Stringer again.
He was the mayor with the 4.5 foot long beard that ran down the stairs and broke his neck.
It's the beard for me.
Beard.
Fucking Dumbledore over there stumbling down. He's going,
Dumbledore.
And then we have Juice It Out versus Dr. Eric R. So it's sharks versus too much vitamin A, was it?
Yeah, carrot juice.
Carrot juice. I love carrot juice. I drink it every day for like 2 months. I did nothing. So this lady, she's weak. She couldn't fight a shark if she tried.
Goddamn hippies.
What are you guys thinking? I'm going to go with the doctor on this one because I think shark research is very important.
Yeah. Don't touch the private parts.
Don't touch the private parts. All right, we're going with the shark guy. Let me get this going real quick. Come on, button. All right. And next we have Chardonis versus James and the Wasp Nest. So we have guy dying by his own rules, which I respect that. You know, if you're gonna set those rules, you got to stab yourself for it.
Sounds like government needs to take an example.
Boom. I like it. I like it a lot. Richard says James and the giant nest. I think the guy who failed twice deserves this one because he not only couldn't vacuum them up, but he also blew himself up and then got murdered by the wasps as well.
That's cartoony as fuck.
Yeah.
James is moving forward on this one. Submitted. All right, we have our top. What is this? 2, 4, 6.
Keep going.
8. You want to keep going? Just keep going. All right.
Come this far.
Let's get it going. Let's get going. We have Jacked Up versus the Egyptian farmers. I really feel like these Egyptians.
They really got something going. I'm gonna concur with that.
All the way into the what do you call it?
Yeah.
Falling right in. They walked like an Egyptian right into the next spot into the semifinals because they're going. Egyptian farmers, it is.
If those guys win this season, I'm gonna be pissed.
We have Cummings versus Cocoa Nuts. So we got. Oh fuck! Oh my god!
So it's the circus knife swallower versus the cocoa nut.
I'm gonna go with the knife swallowing for this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What knife swallowing it is?
Yeah, that's some torture right there. Yeah, that guy earned it.
Knife swallowing, good for him. All right, we have.
Yeah, is that where you get something else? Catch you on the back of the head. You got that nice, pretty soft hair. It's all shiny and shit.
We've got Michael versus Hans Stringer. Oh my gosh.
Stringer for sure. That fucking beard.
Yeah.
We're going Dumbledore still. Fumbledore is sticking with this one strong.
There you go.
Fumbledore is moving forward. And then we have Dr. Eric R. versus James and the Wasp Nest, and that is wasps versus sharks. I feel like wasps are scarier because they're on land. Like they could be behind me right now.
Probably.
So what do you guys think? I would go wasps for this one.
Me too. I do like what you said about him failing twice.
The double failure is succeeding right now to the semifinals. And he
if that guy wins this season, I'm really going to be pissed.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's going to get tough right now.
Participation point.
It is the Egyptian farmers versus Cummings.
So it's the sword swallower versus the
versus 6 Egyptians. I feel like Anubis can't save them this time. I feel like the sword swallower he put the time in, he put the effort. He didn't just go chasing chickens. All right, so that's my guess. We'll give the audience a second here for this one. What do you guys say though?
I'll stay out of this one.
I'm gonna let them decide.
All right, you guys let us know in the comments. I still say sword swallower is going to the finals in my opinion, but let's see what we got in the comments. Sword for Richard. Timothy's been commenting. I'll give Timothy a second too here. Let's see what we got. It's a couple more seconds. Okay, I got to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's all she wrote right there. Sword. There you go, sword 2.
There you go.
Cummings is going to the finals. He came all the way. Good for him. And now it is Fumbledore versus James and the Wasp Nest. It is now imagine getting the wasp stuck in your beard and then breaking your own neck, stepping on your beard wasps.
Beard wasps.
your wasp beards. If you mix those two together, it would be so unfortunate. It'd be so sad. I'm gonna have to go with the wasps because he also had that vacuum. He was doing research in a lab.
We're dying on this hill.
I'm gonna go with Dumbledore. Stumbledore. So yeah.
Richard is going wasps.
You know what?
Richard's going wasps. And Charlie said sword for the last one. Timothy said sword for the last one. So we'll give them a second too. I know YouTube's on a little bit of a delay, so sorry, Charlie. Sorry, I'm missing yours. Sorry. We'll give them a second.
He just really wants to see if anyone else is gonna say wasps.
I'm wondering right here. We'll see if they say one more that for beard, then beard is moving forward. Timothy says beard. So the ladies win this one. Oh, and so does Charlie. Beard is moving forward. Hans Stringer. is a better villain than Hans Gruber because he took that one. He stole it. So we have our final right here. Our final is John Cummings, sword swallowing extraordinaire, versus Hans Stringer, the Fumbledore. No magic in that guy's beard, just straight up death.
I am just here for the show.
Oh my gosh.
I have no comment in this section. I'm just here for entertainment and good time.
I would give it to Fumbledore on this one because I'm like, I could picture myself like dead at night, like, oh my god, oh, I stepped on my own beard. Oh, dead.
Correct.
Yeah. Versus, I would never swallow swords. Never, ever, ever.
Yeah, you're kind of doing it to yourself when you swallow the swords. What the other guy did was an accident. So.
I mean, but no one forced him to grow that beard.
That is true.
Yeah.
But it was the mirror.
The fact that he put it in his pocket grossed me out, to be honest.
He's got like pocket lint in his fucking beard and shit.
He has old letters in his beard.
Like, slept on.
Pulls out like an old bill. Oh, that's where that went. Oh, no wonder it's past due. Oh shit. Oh. Timothy says beard because it's a quicker death. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then Richard says swords because it took more effort. And it looks like Charlie is going with Die Hard because Hans dies falling. Hans Gruber, yeah, because they both die falling. Oh my god, that's right. Yes, I just realized that fits too perfectly. So Charlie, are you picking Hans to win this one? Let's hear that because we have a split in the comments here. Timothy's going beard, Richard's going sword.
Uh-oh.
Charlie's going to be the tiebreaker if he puts the vote in.
Ching.
Come on, Charlie, we need your help. This is for all the butts. Let's do this. He's going beard.
Please help us, Charlie Butt Kenobi. You're our only hope.
Beard right there.
Pew, pew, pew.
And I got to mark this down. Come on. Wait, what the heck? Why won't it let me mark it? It's not letting me make the finals.
Travis.
Finals, best of one. Yes, saving. Let me mark the. It's not letting me mark it, but Hans Stringer is your winner. All right, Hans Stringer is the champion of Deaths We Can Laugh At. That beard took him all the way to the champions.
That beard,
very
though.
proud of him. That was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you for doing that.
Good times. Awesome.
It was fun.
Thank you for everyone commenting, helping us out.
Yes, that was very difficult. That was a very what's the word I'm looking for? Educational purposes right there. That was not just for fun. It needed to be done. Someone had to do it.
For science.
Hans did a great job, everybody. Y'all did a great job out there, and we'll see you next week. Anything we gotta put in there before we go, guys?
Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms like Instagram and YouTube and Facebook.
Hooray.
All that shenanigans. What do you call it? Free triple G sticker. You know what? Charlie, Richard, and Timothy, I'll get you all one because you guys were the last ones commenting for some time.
Yeah.
So I'll send you guys one. I still have some somewhere. I got to find them. But we got to get new ones printed out anyways. So it's time. It is time. Beard is champion. My friend by Quick is the champion. Yes. That is how it goes. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a great night. We'll tune in next week. We'll see you next Thursday for more craziness.
Bye, guys.